Threads is the fastest social media platform that has gained over 100 million users within 1 week. Now let's talk about it. Mark Zuckerberg literally had his Beyonce moment, and I have to say, he deserves his flowers. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We are talking about social media, more specifically Threads. So we are going to go over what is Threads, what is the best practices to help you fully understand and grow within the platform, along with some tips that will help you achieve the best out of Threads. But the most interesting part about Threads is how fast the app grew within just a short amount of days into a week of launching. It's impressive. Looking back into the data, 47 million users within day one. Within a week of launching Threads, there were well over 109 million users on the platform. At the time of recording this video, Threads is now at 114 million users. With that being said, Threads is the fastest growing social media platform. I'm interested in seeing how much more this app can grow and what we can expect to see moving forward. Hey everyone, before we get into today's video, I want to go over a few things here. You may see a bunch of different things floating all over the internet saying Threads users have went down, and what is Meta doing to get all of these users back on the platform? Well, currently, as we get through the video, you'll understand that Meta is making adjustments. They are making updates, but it does take a while. They did not expect for Threads to grow this fast, especially in this short amount of time. I want you to keep these things in mind, that you may see certain things on the news or on the internet, but just check it out for yourself first. Another thing I do want to preface is that when these social media platforms do get pushed out into the world, some of them they flop, some of them they go up in numbers, some of them they go down. For example, when TikTok was first released, it was called Musical.ly, and not that many users were on the platform until it started to gain traction. Then it was called TikTok, and then it exploded the internet. Fast forward to 2023, we don't know what to expect within Threads. I'm excited, you should be excited too, especially because it's really nice to be a part of a social media platform that is growing from the very beginning to what it's going to potentially be. So let's start with, what is Threads? Threads is Instagram's text-based conversation app. Threads is where communities talk about specific topics and what you care about today and what would be trending tomorrow. In essence, this app is basically Twitter. I say this without any bias. This is arguably the better of the two. And the reason why I think this is because you're able to cross-promote and build a community simultaneously by building both social media platforms, Instagram and Threads. It's very user-friendly. It's very straightforward. I think that that's why Threads is going to have so much more success set aside from Twitter, because Twitter is its own platform. When it comes to Threads, what are the best practices? Honestly, there are none. But after using this app for about 2 weeks now, this is what I came up with. Anyone who wants to win on Threads or act like you know what is going on, these are the things that you're going to incorporate within the content that you are going to produce. There's two different styles on content that you can be sharing on Threads. A stream of consciousness, which is basically what is on your mind at the time, and then also valuable content that is within your specific niche. By posting these two different styles of content, you're showing your personality, you're building your community, and ultimately building your authority on the platform. And this is the whole idea behind Threads. I think what's really important right now is to share content that is actually valuable instead of saying, I'm hungry and like how you feel. Sharing content that is of value for yourself, but also your potential audience. The best practices that anyone can implement on Threads is being genuine. The whole purpose is to connect with community, building community with your existing audience, and also attracting new. You may not know who is reading your content, therefore you have to be genuine. Live by my philosophy of juice being yourself. Here's a good one. Humor will go a long way. Keeping engagement higher through your personality or through your brand's personality, introduce your comic side. Trust me, it will work. And then engage with other Threads. The whole purpose is to connect with community, therefore engaging with other people who you may not know, and eventually they will go onto your content, discover you, follower of you, and be also a supporter of you. Here's the hot take. Now, here are the things that you have to have. You must have an Instagram account. You can share up to 500 characters per post, and if you have more to say, reply within your thread, because that's actually going to boost your engagement within your thread. Please keep this in mind. This is very, very new, so all of these tactics that I'm sharing with you are stuff that helped form me and will help you grow as well. I started off with 23 followers, and I'm now up to, I think it was 239 within a week. That's pretty good for somebody who is not that big on social media yet. You may post photos and videos, but you have to keep this in mind. Like, this is not Instagram. You shouldn't be posting all the time on photos, videos. Try and post as much text-based content as possible. Obviously, sprinkle in a little bit here and there, but the cool thing about that is you're able to share links. You're not able to use hashtags as of yet. Hopefully will be able to use hashtags, and we'll also have other features that will be useful to this app. The one thing I do have to say, I'm not 100% sure what the algorithm is. I will say my guess is that whatever content that you engage with, so let's say that you're engaging with, I'll just give you a personal example. There were a few posts that were in my feed that were talking about sunshine. Well, my handle is Sunny No Clouds. So because sunshine was part of the words and it was also part of my name and stuff that I have started to engage with, I think that the algorithm is going to be also engagement based, but also text based too, because they pretty much have a feed that is kind of random at this point. It's a combination of how TikTok has your For You page, and then also a combination of stuff that you engage with, and then also a combination of text. So we'll see where this goes. I'm not 100% sure, but I am excited. I am so excited. Honestly, my overall thoughts are, when are we going to be receiving more updates? Today is July 18th. It was released on July 7th. So, I mean, it's been quite a while. My personal belief is that they didn't expect this app to grow as fast as it did. You can start to tell that they've been trying to do little updates because there's little glitches that show a little bit of the code of their app. So it's kind of cool. This is going to be a winning app. I'm excited about it because when I was younger, I didn't use MySpace all that much. When Facebook came out, I used Facebook. And when Instagram came out, I was so ecstatic because you're able to share photos, social media platform. And coming into today, as big as Instagram is right now, I wish that I stepped into it sooner than I did, but obviously everything happens for a reason. With the release of Threads, I'm like, you know what? I'm going full in on Threads. I'm going to try and build my platform, build my following of different people who are interested in marketing, branding, business. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go, where it's gonna lead to, because at the end of the day, it's really engaging with people who, not necessarily like-minded people, but people who are interested in the content that you give out, and then also sometimes the content that you receive too. With that being said, that's all I have for today's video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be able to answer them for you and make a follow-up video. But if you are interested in learning more about marketing, business, and social media, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun here. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video and if you learned something, please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to juice be yourself, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Ooh, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with this app. Like, let me actually see. Okay, I gained an extra follower. That's pretty cool, but